Hi, this is Coach Rick Colster, and you're listening to The Bald Truth. That's right, this is The Bald Truth. A no-nonsense, straightforward, no-nonsense approach to living and succeeding. And if you're ready to roll up your sleeves and get to work, you're in the right place. Today, we're continuing on with the 7.5 questions that will transform your life. We ended up with number 3. So here we kick off with, of course, number 4. The fourth question you want to ask yourself in those 7.5 questions that will transform your life is this: do I know what to do so I can do what I want to do? We've been talking about living a life you want, doing what you want to do in life. So the question you ask yourself, which is question number 4, do I know what to do so that I can do what I want to do? And I know it sounds like a play on words, but ask yourself that question. Before you play the game of life, you must have a game plan. Too many people in this world look at plan as a 4-letter word. And I know that not many people plan to fail, but almost everyone fails to plan. What changes do you have to make in your life to get started? What areas do you have to learn, grow, and develop? What things do you have to know and master in life? Once you've decided what to do so that you can do what you want to do, then and only then can you begin to move forward to transforming your life. And once you have that understanding, the question then becomes, when will you start? Which brings us to question number 5. Ask yourself this question: do I know people who do what I want to do? Who do you know that does what you want to do? What person out there already is having a success at doing what you think would be the most amazing thing in the world to do for a living? Do you know that person? If you don't, go out and find them. Find them. Go to them. Learn from them. And if you have to, pay them. Don't be shy. You paid to get a college education. You paid to take that continuing education class. Why not pay someone to help you get what you want in life? Pick someone out to mentor you. And when you do, make sure that they are successful. But you have to go to them. Set an appointment with them. Go see them. Do what it takes to get mentored by them. Take that pressure off them. Don't make them come seeking you out. Ask them to help you. Because, frankly, they're busy enough as it is. And they'd much rather be doing something else than helping you. Unless you ask them. And most people are gracious enough to say, yes, I'd be happy to help you. So go find that mentor. Go find that coach. Find that person who can help you do what you want to do. And question number 6. You have to ask yourself this question. And this is the hard question, folks. Will I pay the price to do what I want to do? Are you willing to pay the price that it's going to take to be able to do what you want to do? See, people stop growing when the price is too high. People say to me that they would love to do what I do. Now, as a professional speaker, I love to speak in front of people. And it's really fun, and it looks like fun. You get up in front of an audience, stand up there, they applaud. Welcome, Coach Rick. I give my speech, and they give me a standing ovation. And they look at me, they come up, people come up every single time I give a speech. They said, Coach Rick, oh my goodness, that was the best speech ever. I want to do what you do. And I stop for a second, and I look them in the eye, and I said, do you want to do what I did to do what I do? Are you willing to do what I had to do what I do today? You see, ladies and gentlemen, it's the did that stops most people because they want to do it without doing it. See, I believe there are 3 types of people. People who won't pay the price because it's too high. It's too much work. they don't have a passion for doing it. There are people who will pay the price, however, they'll only pay it once. And there are people who will pay the price every day, and they learn and they're disciplined, and they will get it. And these are the people that move towards success in their lives. And finally, question number 7. What will it be like when I get to do what I want to do? How about that for a question? Ask yourself this: what will it be like when I get to do what I want to do? And I can only tell you this: it will be different than you ever imagined. It will be harder than you ever imagined. And it will be better than you ever imagined. You see, I started my career as a professional speaker after leaving a corporate job, a cushy, comfortable corporate job. It was much different than I ever thought it would be. It was much harder than I ever imagined. But now that I'm here, it's so much better than I ever could have thought of. It's exactly where I want to be, and I live my life's dream, being able to share information with people around the world. And I will tell you, if you're not doing what you want to do, you have no basis of comparison. And the last thing that you want to ask yourself, the last thing you have to ask yourself is this half a question. What do I need to do to live the life that I have just defined? What are the action steps that I have to take? What goals do I have to set for myself? If you'd like to learn more about goal setting, if you'd like to know more about succeeding, and if you'd like to know how to formulate and put together a plan of action, a roadmap, if you will, for your life, to clearly define your purpose and then live to that purpose, that's what we do at Peak Performance. And you can contact us at info@coachrick.net. This has been Coach Rick, and you have been listening to The Bald Truth.